This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good morning. Today we're going to discuss how to access Snowflake in using Python. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do using Snowflake connector. Okay, I'm going to connect the Snowflake data warehouse using Python. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create one virtual environment. I'm going to install few of the packages because whenever I'm trying to access Snowflake data warehouse, I need some packages like I need Pandas package. Pandas I think very data frame. Okay, it's another Python data frame. It's not distributed one. You can able to create a data frame based on a file. Okay, if you're having some CSV file, you can able to create a data frame. From table also you can able to create a data frame. That's why we're using Pandas. Okay, another one is PyArrow. I will talk about later. PyArrow is another package. Those who are performing columnar storage file format. Okay, like what are the columnar storage file formats we have? What are the columnar storage file formats we have?
Parquet.
Parquet. Okay, and then yeah, ORC. Okay, Arrow is a row columnar storage. Okay, these are the file formats we have. The same thing in Python we using PyArrow. Okay, I'll talk about later. PyArrow. It's one of the columnar storage. You can convert any data into the PyArrow. Okay, it's a memory optimized columnar storage. Now, good. Now, what I'm going to do is directly going for demo. I want to create some virtual environment, and then I want to follow some steps. Okay, just I'm going to have this notepad. Just make it step one to create a virtual environment. Right. First, I want to create a directory. For creating directory, what's the command? Anyone? For creating a directory, what's the command?
mkdir.
Mkdir. Mkdir. Just give some um, Snowflake hyphen Python. Okay, this is a directory I'm going to create. Just copy this command and just create a directory first. Okay, it's saying like that already already something is this because we have something right now. What I can do is I'm going to change some name, snow hyphen Python. Okay, because already the directories exist. Just make it as snow hyphen Python. Just go to the terminal window. In the VS Code, we have terminal window, right? Just do one thing. In that, you can choose the things. You can have the PowerShell, command prompt. Okay, Git bash also there. Now I need command prompt. Just choose the command prompt. Okay, now try to execute it. This mkdir command. It's going to create one directory. You can see, right? Snow Python came in the left hand side. Okay, Snow Python. Now, if I want to switch to the directory, what's the command? If I want to switch to the directory, what's the command? I want to switch to the directory. cd chain directory and then snow Python. Just execute this command terminal window. Snow Python. That's it. Good. Now I went to this directory. Now the step 3 command I'm going to follow. Step 3 command I'm going to follow. Okay, just in the step 3 command, what I can do is, yeah, I want to create a virtual environment. Okay, I will give some command to you. This is a command. Okay, Python. You have to put Python, and then you have to make -m. It stands for module. M stands for module. VENV stands for virtual environment. V stands for virtual. ENV stands for virtual environment. And then you can create some name. Okay, you can give any name for your virtual environment. Okay, now what I'm going to do is snow. Yes, a snow virtual environment. Snow V stands for virtual environment. Like this, I'm going to create. Okay, this is a command to create a virtual environment. Python -m stands for M stands for
Module.
module. VNV stands for,
Virtual environment.
and then virtual environment name. This is a virtual environment name. You can give any name for this. Okay, just copy this command and try to execute here. Now it will create, it will take some time, like it will take a couple of minutes to install all the basic dependencies for your virtual environment. Depends, it means basic packages for your virtual environment. Now in the meantime, what you can do, right, you can see it's installing some libraries inside the Snowflake Python. It's our folder for us. Inside it's installing some libraries, and then some setup tools, and then for catches. Okay, all this kind of basic packages it installing for this virtual environment will take a couple of minutes, guys. Okay, this is how you can create a virtual environment. Okay, if you want to install some specific packages that should not disturb any of the applications, you should go for the Python virtual environment. The command is python-m vnv, and then you can give any name. Now it will take a couple of minutes. It's still running, right? You can see it's still running. The cursor is not came up to the next level. Still it's running. Now you can able to see like it's installing the package manager. Pip means package manager. Okay, and then it's installing some setup tools, and then like you can see there are n number of basic packages installing. It's installing the resources as well. You can see like this. Now it successfully created the virtual environment. Okay, it's came to the next line without any exceptions. Now what I'm going to do is just I going for a step 4. On the step 4, what I want to do is I want to create one text file. You guys think why you want to create some text file right now? Okay, um, in the text file you will put all the packages, which package we want to install. I need Pandas package. I need PyArrow. PyArrow is nothing but your memory optimized columnar storage. Okay, we can convert any database to columnar storage. For that we need PyArrow. Okay, and then we need some Snowflake connector as well. We need Snowflake connector because with the help of Snowflake connector we can able to access the Snowflake data warehouse. All this package we have to put in one text file. Okay, we'll see that step later, but in step 4 we have one more step. Okay, what the step is I'll say now. We have to activate the virtual environment. Till now we created the virtual environment, virtual environment, but till now we didn't activate this virtual environment. Once it make active, right, then only you can able to install your packages. You can install your libraries, so you can able to install your you can install your packages, and then you can run your Python programs. Everything can run. Now for activating, what you have to do, right? Just do one thing, guys. Just go to this Snowpark, right click, and reveal in File Explorer. It will take here. Okay, this is nothing but our folder. This is our virtual environment. You see, right? This is our virtual environment. You can see all these basic libraries, scripts, everything is being installed in a virtual environment. Now, what you have to do, right? Now, this is our folder actually. Snow Python is our folder, and then we have the Snow environment, right? And then we have scripts. Inside scripts, we have the activated bat. Windows means it's a batch file. If it is a PowerShell means PS1. You can see, right? This for PowerShell script. This for it's a Windows batch file, and then we can see yeah, two more batch files are there, and then this for PowerShell. Okay. Now what we're going to do, right? I want to activate this Windows batch file. Okay. Now what I can do is just copy the path. Just copy the path up to Snowflake, Snow environment, and then scripts. Just go to your here. Which directory we are in? We are in Snow Python, right? We are in Snow Python, but we want to navigate to Snow environment scripts. Just copy this location and then paste it here, and then put one dot. Okay, and then what you have to do? Scripts. Inside scripts, what do you have? Inside scripts, what do we have? Activate dot bat file. It's a bat file actually. Okay, just do one thing. Type it activate dot bat file. Okay, just hit enter. It's saying like that it's not able to find the path. Okay, I think we have to follow some other thing, I guess. Just 1 minute, guys. Yeah, you have to put dot slash here. That's a mistake we did. The front we have put the slash. Right? That's it. Now you can able to see my virtual environment is activated. You can see the brackets. Now what happened? My virtual environment is
Wait,
is
activate.
Activate, sir.
activated. You can see it's activated, like you can see the brackets. Okay, this is how you have to create a virtual environment and then you have to activate it. Okay, you can run through PowerShell, you can run through command prompt, or you can run through shell. Okay, anything you can do. As a Windows, I'm using this um, command prompt. Okay, you can use PowerShell as well, no issues. If you want to use PowerShell, you can use PowerShell here. Good. Now everything done. Now come to a notepad, guys. Now just how to activate? Anyone? Dot backward slash. What's the command? I can take the command from here. Just copy as it is. Yeah, this is the command to activate. Now step 5. We have to create the requirements.txt. Okay. Give some name. Requirements.txt file. You can create any file. Okay. Now you have to create here one text file under which folder? Under Snow Python folder. Shankar, you have to listen carefully. In the database, you have to work on this Python. Okay. Under
Okay.
Snow Python folder. Now what I'm going to do, right? Manually, I'm going to create on this file. It's going to, you can keep any name. Okay. You can keep Anand as well. The file name can be Anand or can be a Sendamil. Okay. But it should be meaningful, right? PP is a package manager. Just go here. Just come to Snow Python. Inside. Just create a one new text file. In that you can put pip requirements. Okay, requirements spelling is wrong, guys. Just rename it and make it E. Okay, good. Now just open the text file and then what are the packages you're looking for? What are the packages you're looking for? You have to put the names. What are the packages you're looking for? Anyone? What are the package I'm looking for? Pandas. Okay, it's a DataFrame in Python. Okay. Now good. Next, another is PyArrow. I'll talk about PyArrow later. What is PyArrow? Third one is nothing but we need a character, right? No one said to me. We need the Snowflake character. We need Python character. If you're using Java, you should use a Java character. Okay. Now I need these 3 packages. One is Pandas, another PyArrow. Okay. Another one is Snowflake character Python. Okay. See guys, I'm not directly typing here. Okay. We have one website. Okay. In that you can take this. P should be caps. Okay. You should copy it because we are regularly using all these things. That's why I'm very familiarized and typing directly here. But you just go to the some websites and then you have to take this requirements. What are the requirements you have to install it? Okay. If you want some specific version, you can put equal to. If you want to install some specific version, you can able to equal to. If you don't know about the version, right, what will happen? It will fetch the latest version. Or if you are not giving version like this, what will happen, right? It will pick the latest version. If you are specifying the version, right, it will install only the specific Pandas version. But I need the latest version, right? So that's why I'm not putting any version in the requirements file. Just save it. Good. Everything fine. Just close this thing. Now go to your VS Code. Okay. Now currently we are in which directory? Snow Python. If you want to know, right, put DAR. If you want to see all the files, right, in Windows, you have to put DAR. We can see the what are the files we have. Okay, we have the pip requirement.txt file we have, and then one more folder directory we have is snow environment, virtual environment. Okay, now we'll go for the notepad again. Step 6 we have to follow. Good. Now we created the pip requirement.txt. Okay, we get text file, but till now we have not installed in your virtual environment, right? What are the libraries? What are the packages you have, right? We are not installed in our virtual environment. For installing, what you have to do, right? You have to use a pip. Pip, pip stands for package manager. Shakar, what is pip stands for? Pip stands for package.
Package manager.
I'm asking Shankar. Pip stands for
package managers.
package manager. Okay, pip install -r stands for requirements. Okay, just r and then put this file name. What's the file name? Pip requirements.txt. This is how you can able to install. Now what you can do, right? Copy the step 6 and try to install all these things in a virtual environment. The 3 packages there, right? Now put enter. It will take some couple of minutes, okay, because it has to install in our. Okay, what they're saying is they cannot open no such file directory. They're saying that it's not there. Okay, just do one thing, guys. Pip install -r. Yeah, I think there's a mistake. Pip, yeah, it's requirement, right? Again, I make a blunder mistake. You guys didn't say to me. It's your requirements. That's why it's throwing such no such file directory, because I made a blunder mistake. It should be requirement.txt. Now just hit enter. It will take some couple of minutes, guys, because it has to install the 3 things. One is Pandas, another one is PyArrow, another one is Snowflake and Python. It will take some couple of minutes to install in a virtual environment, because from the wheel file, it will download the wheel file. It will download the WHL file. WHL file means wheel file. Okay, download the wheel file and will install the dependencies one by one in your virtual environment. Okay, now you can see it's picking the latest version 3.10. Okay, it will take some couple of minutes to install all this 3 packages. You can see it's still running, right? Or if it's very easy to install the packages, you can keep everything in the file, pip requirement.txt file, and then you can place all the things, and then in a single shot you can able to install it using pip install -r. Give the file name. That's it. Yeah, everything is good. Installing second dependency. Now getting the third dependency. Snowflake and Python. Yeah. It's installing so much cryptography dependencies as well. Cryptography dependencies, because yeah, I think it's failed again. Let's see what happens. I think we have to upgrade the pip manager. Okay, I'll see how to upgrade pip manager. They're saying that your pip version is 19.2.3, but version they're looking for is 24.0 is available. Okay, they're saying is you are using the old version of package manager. Just try to upgrade your manager to
24.0.
20.0. Just a given command as well. Okay, just copy this command and upgrade your package manager. Okay, currently the version I have 19.2.3. Just copy this command and try to upgrade your pip package manager. After upgrading a package manager, right, then you can install the same dependencies again. Yeah, it's successfully installed, right? So it's uninstalling the older version 19.2.3 and uninstalling. Now it's going to install the 24.0 package manager. Okay, It will take a couple of minutes, guys. Like there are n number of dependencies will be there, sub dependencies will be there. It has to install everything. See, in a Python, you have to package like a wheel file. Okay, WHL file called wheel file. Okay, you can have in a wheel file you can have 20 or 30 Python files as well. You can package it. Or if you want to package a Python file, you want to use a wheel file called, you have to package it. Zip file மாதிரி தான். ஜிப்ல தரதா என்ன இருக்கும், ஃபைல்ஸ் இருக்குமா இல்லையா? அதே மாதிரி இந்த வீல் ஃபைல் எக்ஸ்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணி பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா என்ன இருக்கும், பைத்தன் ஃபைல்ஸ் இருக்கும் உள்ள. செந்தமல், in zip file what we have some files, right? If you want to zip the Python files, what you have to do, just you have to create a wheel file, WHL file. Okay, now the pip manager is successfully upgraded. Now what I can do is just to go to this pip install -r requirements.txt file. Okay, just hit enter. Now it won't throw any errors like this. Yeah, taking a couple of minutes. Yeah, now it's carrying all the things because previously it's installed some dependencies, Pandas PyArrow. It's carrying all the dependencies one by one. Yeah, now it's running, right? Yeah, yeah, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, now it's installing the cadret package. These are the packages in the middle. These are the supporting packages it's going to install. You can see Snowflake cadret Python, and then these are the different packages. Okay, it will take a couple of minutes because it has to install this many packages. Has to install. It will take around 2 to 3 minutes. Because it cadret the packages. From the cadret package is going to install one by one. Every package is going to have kind of wheel file. You can see, right? Sandamal, WHL file. It's a package file. Package means just if you extract the files, right? It is so much of Python classes, functions, everything will be in the wheel file. This is how you guys have to create a virtual environment. After creating virtual environment, you have to install the supporting packages. Okay, your application, what are the application package looking for? That package you have to install in the virtual environment. It's still running. Now, in the meantime, we will talk about the PyArrow. Okay, don't want to waste our time because it will take a couple of minutes. Okay, we will talk about the PyArrow. Okay, now I want to know like what is PyArrow because we are using the dependency, right? See, the PyArrow is nothing but it's one of the Python library. Okay, it's kind of a tool we can say. We can able to work with arrow data. We can work with what kind of data? Arrow data. Okay, I'm going to talk about the PyArrow. It's one of the packages. Okay, we can say it's a Python library. It provides tool for working with arrow data. Arrow data means you'll be seeing what is arrow data. It's nothing but in-memory columnar data format. In-memory columnar data format. Similarly, works like a Parquet. Whoever understood Parquet, right? They know these things. Okay, it's a in-memory columnar data format. Okay, see, this PyArrow mostly used for efficiently you can able to store and process large data sets. நீங்க ஒரு ஹியூஜ் டேட்டா செட்டை ஸ்டோர் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா, காலம்னர் ஃபார்மேட்டை ஸ்டோர் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா நீங்க வந்து பையரோ போகலாம். இது ஒரு பைத்தான் லைப்ரரி. இட்ஸ் நாட் எனி கைண்ட் ஆஃப் ஹடூப் ஆர் பிக் டேட்டா லைப்ரரிஸ். ஓகேங்களா? இது வந்து பைத்தான் லைப்ரரி. நீங்க வந்து யூ கேன் ஸ்டோர் லைக் லார்ஜ் டேட்டா செட்ஸ். இட் கேன் பி டெராபைட்ஸ், பெட்டாபைட்ஸ். யூ கேன் ஸ்டோர் இன் இன் மெமரி காலம்னர் ஃபார்மேட்ல ஸ்டோர் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே. Mostly this PyArrow used for analytics and data science tasks. Mostly the data science peoples and for analytical workloads, right? They'll use this PyArrow. Okay. And then PyArrow, one of the beauty is you can easily convert data between various formats. Okay. நீங்க வந்து என்ன பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னா, ஒரு PyArrow யூஸ் பண்ணி நீங்க வந்து எந்த ஒரு டேட்டா வந்தாலும் சரி, it can be CSV data, it can be a Parquet data, any data, you can convert into a Pandas data frame or NumPy arrays. Pandas data frame மாத்தலாம், Pandas data frame மாத்தலாம், or NumPy arrays for array calculations. NumPy arrays, these are the libraries. Okay, NumPy arrays and arrow memory buffers. Arrow memory buffers. Arrowனா ஒன்றும் கிடையாது, கார்னர் ஸ்டோரேஜ் தான். மெமரியில் பஃபராக வச்சுக்கலாம். மெமரி பஃபர்ஸ். ஓகேங்களா? இது மாதிரி வந்து நீங்கள் இதை பையரன் வந்து இது மாதிரி நீங்கள் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஓகேங்களா? அண்ட் தென் இட்ஸ் ஒன் ஆஃப் த ஐ கேன் சே இட்ஸ் a data processing framework. We can convert any kind of data, CSV, Parquet, PSV, TSV into Pandas data frame or NumPy arrays or ARM memory buffers. Okay, we can say like it's one of the processing frameworks actually. We can convert into any kind of file formats into Pandas data frame, and then we can use this PyArrow in various languages. Like you can use in Python, you can use in Python, and you can use in R language. Okay, and then you can use in Julia as well. Julia is another language. Have you heard this language, Julia? I know only basics of this language, Julia. Anyone aware about Julia language? Anyone? Satish, Sendamal?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, I know a little bit basic of Julia language. It's a very powerful language actually. Okay, we can use this PyArrow in the three languages. You can use in Python, you can use in R language, and then you can use in Julia. Okay, mostly this PyArrow mostly used in data processing, big data processing. Like if you are having terabytes, petabytes, or zettabytes of data, then you can use this PyArrow. You can everything is stored in columnar storage formats, and then for analytical workflows, you can use this PyArrow. It's good for performance and memory efficiency. It's good for performance, I can say, and it's memory efficiency. We can use this PyArrow. It's just a package, Python package. You can install it. You can convert any kind of file formats to Pandas data frame and NumPy arrays and Arrow memory buffers. And then it's one of the beauties, it can able to handle large data sets. That's a PyArrow. Okay. Now in the meantime, guys, we took what is PyArrow. Now we seen everything successfully installed. You can see these many things, right? PyArrow, something like NumPy. Because I said like using PyArrow, we can convert CSV file to Pandas, and then NumPy arrays. Okay, like this, these are supported libraries has been installed in the virtual environment. Now everything is good. Your virtual environment is ready. Now what do you have to do? Just code it and then execute in your virtual environment. You can run your applications. It can be a standalone applications. It can be any Docker containers. Okay, just you can use it. Now, what do you have to do, right? Just go to your SnowPython. This is our, in that we have the virtual environment. Now, what do you have to do, right? Just create one Python file. Now we're going to create, use like sf underscore connect using Python. Dot what file it is? What file it is? It's a Python file. Okay, it's a Python file. Just now what I'm going to do, right? I don't want to waste my time because yesterday I took all these things, right? Just I'm going to copy this code and then I'm going to change as it is. Just paste it here. Yesterday I took all these codes, right? Why I want to waste my time again? Yeah. Now, somebody will know these things, right? We need the Snowflake connector, and then alias can be giving us SF. Do you have any doubts in this? Sendamal, Sujita Priya,
No, sir.
any doubts? You can ask now, guys. Like because with the help of connector only, you can able to connect the Snowflake data warehouse. Without connector, you can't do anything. Further, you are importing this module. Okay, just keep this cursor over here. It will show like, yeah, it's still loading, guys. Yeah, I think why it's loading. Yeah, it will take some time to see the things. Yeah, Snowflake is a module and connector is another module, and then giving the alias name is SF. Okay, now what I want to do is I need this which library I required. Sorry, package import pandas. Okay, I need this pandas data pandas module because what I want to do is I'm going to convert into a pandas data frame. Okay, yeah, good. Just import the pandas and then come here. Like you have to provide all credentials: username, passwords, account, role, warehouse, database name, schema name in a variable. Okay, these are the credentials. And then just I'm printing these values using print statement. User IDs, Snowflake user, password, Snowflake account, Snowflake role, data warehouse, and database. I'm printing these values. What are I assigning the variable, right? I'm printing as it is. Now, so what I'm doing is I want to create a context file. Context file how to create? We have Snowflake connector, right? SF. Take this SF and then just connect dot connect. You have to provide your variables in the keyworded argument. These are keyworded arguments. So you have to provide a key and then you have to provide the variable name. Password, you have to give SF password because we given the variable assignment in the top right. The same assignment you have to give here. Okay, you have to provide the account, role, warehouse name, database name, schema name. Now context file is created. The next step, anyone can say what I'm doing here. What I'm doing here, I create a context file. Next step, what I'm doing here.
Cursor.
Anyone?
Calling cursor function.
See, Satish, you are not, yesterday you did another class. You should not say open your mouth. Anyone? What I'm doing here? Sendaman and Arif. Sridhar Priya. Anyone?
Sir, creating objects for cursor.
Creating a cursor object. What Sandhu said, right? We are creating a cursor object. Okay. A cursor object is nothing but you're going to allocate few of the memory for a cursor. Okay. The cursor, what will do? It will try to do the traversal. Okay. It can go in the forward direction as well as in the previous backward direction as well. Okay. நீங்க வந்து current role and previous role போலாம் previous role current role போலாம் as well as you can do all kind of loopings as well. You can able to execute a SQL queries. You can execute a DML as well, data manipulation language as well, and then you can use DDL as well, like insert, table, create table, add tables, everything you can do, and then you can able to run your SQL queries, and then you can able to execute your results in the looping structure. All these things we have seen yesterday. We are creating cursor object. That's it. Now what I'm doing is I'm printing the CS. Now Sandama will say if I print CS, what I'll get?
Cursor.
I'll get what I'll get?
Yes.
I'll get correct. I'll get the memory address of the cursor. The memory cursor will allocate some memory, right? Take some memory. It will show the memory address of the cursor. Good. Now next one is I'm using some try and catch block. Okay, now I'm going to change the code. Try and catch block is nothing but here I'm saying Java will catch block, but in Python it's the except block. Okay, don't get confused, guys. In Java we have try and catch block concept will be there. By Python, try and except block concept will be there. In the try block is nothing but a exception handling code. Okay, உங்க கோட்ல ஏதாவது எக்ஸெப்ஷன் அடிக்கணும்னு உங்களுக்கு தோணுச்சு அப்படின்னா அந்த கோடை என்ன பண்ணணும்? ட்ரை பிளாக் உள்ள போடணும். ஆனந்த் புரியுதா? கோட்ல ஃபியூச்சர்ல ப்ரொடக்ஷன்ல எக்ஸெப்ஷன் வரப்போகுது, இந்த லைன்ல வரப்போகுதுன்னு தெரியும் உங்களுக்கு. These are the you are developer, you know what exception is going to throw. Okay, at the time you have to put all your codes in try block. If any exception got caught, right, this except block will handle those exceptions. This exception is called the generic exception. If you are not aware of the exception, right, then you can put the exception. It's kind of boss. It's kind of boss for in a layman terms I'm saying to you. Okay, but we can say it's a generic exceptions. Now what I'm doing is just I'm trying to use my cursor. Yeah, just I'm trying to use my cursor instance, the instance actually. Okay, ஆப்ஜெக்ட் கிரியேட் பண்ணிட்டேன். அந்த ஆப்ஜெக்டை எப்படி கால் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா, நீ சிஎஸ்ன்ற ஒரு இன்ஸ்டன்ஸ் வேரியபிள் தான் கால் பண்ணணும். இப்போ வந்து ஐம் கோயிங் டு செந்தமிழ் ஹவுஸ். செந்தமிழ் தூங்கிட்டு இருக்காரு, யார் ரீச் பண்ணணும்? ஐ வாண்ட் டு ரீச் இஸ் ஒய்ஃப். ஓகேங்களா, ஒய்ஃப் கேட்கணும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட், செந்தமிழ் ரீச் பண்ண முடியுமா? ஐ வாண்ட் டு கெட் அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் செந்தமிழ். அப்போ யார் ரீச் பண்றேன்? அப்போ சிஎஸ்ன்றது என்னது? அவங்களோட ஒய்ஃப் தான். அப்போ அது மாதிரி வந்து இட்ஸ் இன்ஸ்டன்ஸ். அப்போ வந்து என்ன பண்ணணும், சிஎஸ் டாட் எக்ஸிக்யூட் ஒரு மெத்தட் இருக்கு, யூஸ் பண்ணி என்ன பண்றேன் அப்படின்னா, நான் வந்து இந்த கொரியை நான் உள்ள பாஸ் பண்ணிடுவேன். ஓகேங்களா, எக்ஸிக்யூட் கொடுத்தா என்ன ஆகும்னா, கர்சர் வந்து உங்க சீக்வல் கொரி எக்ஸிக்யூட்டும் பண்ணும், ஆஸ் வெல் அஸ் அது மெமரியில் வச்சுக்கிட்டு ஒரு வேல்யூவா லூப்ல ஐட்ரேட் பண்ணும். ஓகேங்களா, இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன் அப்படின்னா, ஐம் புட்டிங் சம் சீக்வல் கொரிஸ். செலக்ட் ஸ்டார் ஃப்ரம் ஹெச்ஆர்டிபி ஸ்கீமா எம்ப்ளாயிஸ் டேபிள் வந்து நான் என்ன பண்றேன், இது வந்து ஸ்னோஃப்ளேக்ல இருக்கு, இந்த டேபிள்ஸ் இருக்கு. இதை வந்து நான் பைத்தான் மூலம் கொரி பண்றேன். கொரி பண்ணிட்டு நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன் அப்படின்னா, நான் வந்து இப்போ சிஎஸ்ன்ற ஒரு இன்ஸ்டன்ஸ் இருக்கு. இட்ஸ் இன்ஸ்டன்ஸ். இன்ஸ்டன்ஸ்னா யாரு? ஜஸ்ட் அசியூம் லைக் செந்தமிழோட வீட்டில் ஒரு பர்சன், முக்கியமான பர்சன், அவங்க மூலமா செந்தமிழ் ஆக்ஸ் பண்ண முடியனால. ஓகேங்களா, சிஎஸ் இஸ் அ கர்சர். ஓகே, நவ் வாட் ஐ கோயிங் டு டூ இஸ், இட்ஸ் வெரி சிம்பிள் கைஸ். இப்போ வந்து என்ன பண்ணணும்னா, கர்சர்ல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா நான் எக்ஸிக்யூட் பண்ண கொரியெல்லாம் அப்படியே இருக்கு. நான் வந்து என்ன பண்ணணும், அதை பாண்டாஸ் டேட்டா ஃப்ரேமை நான் மாற்றணும். என்ன மாற்றணும்? பாண்டாஸ் டேட்டா ஃப்ரேம் மாற்றணும். அப்போ என்ன பண்ணலாம், அதுக்கு ஒரு லைன் இருக்கு, ஃபெச் இருக்கா பாருங்க. ஃபெச் வந்து பாண்டாஸ் இருக்கா பாருங்க, பாண்டாஸ் ஆல் இருக்கா. நான் பாண்டாஸ்ல இருக்க என்ன பண்றேன்னா, எல்லாமே பாண்டாஸ் டேட்டா ஃப்ரேம் மாத்திடுறேன். அப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும், வேரியபிள் வந்து மீனிங்ஃபுல்லா தாங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன் கூட கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆயிடுவாங்க. என்ன பண்ணுங்க, make it as df. df stands for data frame. செந்தமிழ், df stands for data frame. okay, it's a variable actually. ஓகேங்களா, இப்போ பாத்தீங்கன்னா நான் என்ன பண்ணிட்டேன், கர்சர்ல எக்ஸிக்யூட் பண்ண எல்லா கொரி ரிசல்ட்ஸையும் அப்படியே வந்து fetch pandas ஆல்னு கொடுத்துட்டேன். கொடுத்தோன்னே எனக்கு என்ன ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா, அப்படியே எனக்கு பாண்டாஸ் டேட்டா மாறிடுச்சு. குட். இப்போ வந்து சில இதுலேயே நிறைய ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்குங்க, நிறைய பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஃபெச்லேயே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு. ஓகேங்களா, இப்போ வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஃபெச் ஆரோ ஆல். ஓகேங்களா, ஃபெச் ஆல், ஃபெச் பாண்டா பேட்சஸ் இருக்கு. பாண்டா பேட்சஸ் என்ன பண்ணணும்னா, நீங்கள் வந்து லிமிட் தரணும். ஓகேங்களா, எவ்வளோ நீ பேட்சை மாற்ற போகிற, 10 ரெக்கார்ட்ஸ் பேட்சை மாற்ற போகிறன்னு ஒரு லிமிட் இருக்கு. இப்போ எனக்கு வந்து ஆரோவை மாற்றணும். ஆரோன்னு ஒன்று இருக்கு, சொல்லியிருக்கேனா இல்லையா, பை ஆரோவும் நீங்கள் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். யூஸ் பண்ணி என்ன பண்ணிக்கலாம்னா, ஒரு டேட்டா இதுவை, ஒரு சிசி டேட்டாவையோ ஏதோ டேட்டாவை என்ன பண்ணிக்கலாம்னா, எஸ்கியூ கொரி டேட்டா கூட என்ன பண்ணிக்கலாம்னா, நீ வந்து பை ஆரோவை வந்து மாற்றிக்கலாம். பை ஆரோன்றது ஒரு காலம்னு ஸ்டோரேஜ் ஃபார்மேட்டில் மெமரியில் வச்சுக்கோ எல்லாத்தையுமே. ஓகேங்களா, அதை நீ மாற்றிக்கலாம். இது மாதிரி நீ வந்து எல்லாம் பண்ணலாம். ஓகேங்களா, as of now we're going to use a fetch pandas all. Now put in data frame and give here as data frame. ஓகேங்களா, டேட்டா ஃப்ரேம் வந்து என்ன பண்ணுங்க, பிரிண்ட்லாம் பண்ணக்கூடாது. ஓகேங்களா, என்ன பண்ணணும், நீங்கள் வந்து இங்கே ஷோலாம் யூஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. இங்கே ஷோலாம் யூஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. நம்ம வந்து இப்போதைக்கு நான் என்ன பண்ணலாம், இன்ஃபோ பார்த்துக்கலாம். இன்ஃபோன்னு ஒன்று இருக்கு, வருதா பார்ப்போம். இன்ஃபோ. ஓகேங்களா, இன்ஃபர்மேஷன், அதாவது டேட்டா ஃப்ரேமோட இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் எடுத்துக்கலாம். ஓகே, குட். இப்போ வந்து எனக்கு வந்து எக்ஸப்ஷன் ஏதாவது அடிச்சுது அப்படின்னா எனக்கு வந்து பிரிண்ட் ஆகிடும், எக்ஸப்ஷன் பிரிண்ட் ஆகிடும். அண்ட் தென் நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்னா, ஒரு ஃபார் லூப் ஒன்று எழுத போறேன். ஓகேங்களா, ஐ கோயிங் டு ரைட் ஒன் ஃபார் லூப் எழுத போறேன். இட்ஸ் வெரி சிம்பிள் கைஸ், ஜஸ்ட் ரைட் இன் ஃபார் லூப். நீங்க கேட்கலாம் எதுக்காக ஃபார் லூப் எதுன்னு கேட்டாங்க அப்படின்னா, அந்த பாண்டாஸ் டேட்டா ஃப்ரேம்ல ஒரு ரெக்கார்டும் இன்டர்னலா ஒரு இண்டெக்ஸ் மெயின்டைன் பண்ணும். இந்த பாண்டாஸ் டேட்டா ஃப்ரேம் இன்டர்னலி இட்ஸ் கோயிங் டு மெயின்டைன் ஒன் இண்டெக்ஸ். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரோக்கு 1 வைக்கும், செகண்ட் ரோக்கு 2 வைக்கும், தேர்ட் ரோக்கு 3 வைக்கும். அப்போ 1000 ரோக்கு இண்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ என்ன இருக்கும், 1000 ரோக்கு 1000 ரெக்கார்டு ஒரு இன்சர்ட் பண்றீங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த ரோக்கு இண்டெக்ஸ் என்ன இருக்கும்?
1000 சார்.
1000 இருக்கும். 1001 ரெக்கார்டு இன்சர்ட் பண்றீங்கன்னா சுஜிதா பிரியா வாட்ஸ் இண்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ? 1001 ரெக்கார்டு இன்சர்ட் பண்றீங்க பாண்டாஸ்ல, ஓகேங்களா? அதோட இண்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ என்ன இருக்கும்? சுஜிதா பிரியா எங்க பாண்டாஸ் டேட்டா ஃப்ரேம்ல 1001 ரெக்கார்ட்ஸ் இருக்கு, ஓகேங்களா? லாஸ்ட் 1001 ரெக்கார்ட்ஸ், அந்த 1001 ரெக்கார்ட்ஸ்க்கு இண்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ என்னவா இருக்கும்? சங்கர், வாட்ஸ் இண்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ? லாஸ்ட் ரெக்கார்ட் 1001 இருக்கும். 1001 ரெக்கார்ட் இருக்கும். இப்போ அந்த இண்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ தான் எடுக்க போறேன், ஓகேங்களா? ஒன்றும் பண்ண போறது இல்ல. ஜஸ்ட் வந்து நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்னா ஒரு ஃபார் லூப் எழுத போறேன் பைத்தான்ல. எப்படி எழுத போறேன்னு பாருங்க. இட்ஸ் வெரி சிம்பிள் கைஸ். லைக் வந்து என்ன பண்ணணும், ஒரு ஐட்ரல் வேரியபிள் வந்து போட்டுங்க. ஒரு ஐட்ரல் வேரியபிள்னா அந்த வேரியபிள்ல தான் நீங்க என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க, அசைன் பண்ணுவீங்க, ஓகேங்களா? இன், ஓகேங்களா, என்ன பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்னா df டாட் இண்டெக்ஸ், ஓகேங்களா? இந்த என்ன பண்ண டேட்டா ஃப்ரேம்ல இண்டெக்ஸ் ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணி இந்த INT வேரியபிள்ல அசைன் பண்ணிடுறேன். புரியுதா ஆரிஃப்? டேட்டா ஃப்ரேம்ல இண்டெக்ஸ் ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு அது இந்த வேரியபிள் INT வேரியபிள்ல அசைன் பண்ணிடுறேன். ஜஸ்ட் தட்ஸ் இட். இப்போ என்ன பண்ணுங்க, பிரிண்ட் பண்ணிடுங்க, அவ்வளவுதான். சரி, இது மாதிரி நிறைய பண்ணலாம், உங்களுக்கு பேசிக்ஸ் தான் இதெல்லாம் ஆக்சுவலா, ஓகேங்களா? குட், எவ்ரிதிங் இஸ் குட் ரைட் நவ. ஓகே, அண்ட் தென் பிரிண்ட் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் வந்து செக் பண்ணிக்கலாமா? கரெக்டாக செக் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஓகே, பிரிண்ட் கரெக்டா இருக்கு. யா, எவ்ரிதிங் இஸ் குட், ஓகேங்களா? ஃபைனலி பிளாக்ன்றது என்ன சொல்லிருக்க ஞாபகம் இருக்கா இல்லையா? ட்ரை பிளாக்ல எக்ஸெப்ஷன் வந்தாலும் சரி வரலாலும் சரி, இட் கூட ஃபைனலி பிளாக். It won't see whether the exception is handled or not. Exception வந்துச்சா வரலையோ, ஓகேங்களா? உங்களுக்கு வந்து finally block execute ஆயிடும். Satish, we have finally block in Java as well. Final, finally, finalize. I hope you remember. The same thing in Python as well. If you got any exception, what happens? The exception block will handle and finally block will execute it. If the exception is not there also, finally block will be executed. Good. Now our code is ready. Our code is ready. Just do one thing, guys. Just go to the location. Just go to the location. Yeah, just go to this location. You have created the SF connect Python, right? Now, just go to the VS Code. Now, how to run your Python code in the sense? If you want to run your Python code, what is the command you have to use? It's very easy, guys. If you want to run your Python code, what's the command? Python file name. That's it. File name.py file. If you want to run a Java file, what's the command? Satish? You want to run a Java code, what's the command? Very easy. Satish working in automation industry came here. He don't know how to execute the Java code. What's the command? Execute Java code. Java file name. Before that, you have to compile it. Java C file name .java. And then if you want to run a Java, right, you have to give Java file name. Same thing you are following in Python. Python file name.py file. Okay, that's good. Same thing you have to follow. Just put Python. What's the file name? Anyone? File name. What is our file name, guys?
Snow Python.
Anyone?
Snow Python.
Snow Python. It's a file name. Who said Snow Python is file name? Snow Python is file name. What's the file name we have? Python SF connect underscore python.py file. This is the file name for us. Arif SF connect python dot
PY, sir.
PY, sir.
file. Why is it Snow Python? Arif. It's a folder. We can say I have to say a directory, not folder. It's a directory. we have this file sf connect and Python SPI file. Just execute it. It will take a couple of minutes to execute. This is how you can run the Python code in the virtual environment. Now you can see, right? It's executing. You can see the user ID, password, account, role, and then you can see the index as well. You can see the index, right? You're seeing the index of the data frame. It's giving the info of the data frame because the user df.info. We can see the employee IDs, what type it is. Employee ID, what type it is, data type, as per the data frame. What type it is? In 16 bytes. Okay. First name is going to be object. First name is going to string for us. It's going to create as object. Last name also it's going to object because these are the Pandas data types. These are called the Pandas data type. Don't get confused, guys. It's not Snowflake data types. We are converting the Pandas data frame. These are all called the Pandas data types. Whatever getting the string right, you'll get an object. Okay, and then manager is nothing but a float 64 bits. Okay, department ID float 64 bits. Okay, commission BCD float value 64 bytes, salary 64 bytes, and then we are printing the index for the each rows, right? The index you can see able to see here. It starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. It's printing. Totally we have 106 records. It's printing all the index values. This is how you can able to do all these things. You can write some complex queries, joins with class, commutative expressions. You can write everything and convert data frame, and then you can do all kind of transformation logics in Python itself. Okay, it's very flexible, guys. Yeah, good. Everything's good. I hope. I'm going to close session right now. Before that, I want to say, like in final block, I want to close a cursor, and then context file also I want to close it. Okay, this is how you have to execute it.